Hello, and welcome to today's p+log. I actually was planning to do a p+log. Actually, I started a p+log the day before yesterday, but I didn't finish it. And it doesn't matter if I finished it or not. I have an update that is very different from what I would have shared. Not too different. It's more of like continuing and really. What I was going to share was how I decided that going to Baylor was probably a mistake. And it all started with someone questioning my motives for going back to school. And then it turned into me thinking that if getting a degree is like money, because that was the proposal I had, that a degree is like money. You need to have it. It's not, the ideal because of what it has become, that a degree is more of a way of having status than it is about sharing what you know and using it in an appropriate way. But if it's like money, then you just have to get it. And I was told that it's bad motive to use a degree as a means to get people to listen to you, because it's not always guaranteed, which is true. But for that to be the motivation was a bad idea. That made me think maybe I shouldn't even go to school at all. And I should just abandon the whole thing. And then I got caught up thinking about, maybe I should start a moneyless society, because then there's no degrees and no money is what makes sense. It's logical. But I realized I was going down this rabbit hole of wanting to run away from what is right now instead of facing what is and sharing how that is not the ideal. One thing that Christianity and Allegory of the Cave has in common is you have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice your own desire for freedom to free others. Like, you can't do everything and anything because of your freedom, because you have to go for those who aren't free. You know what I mean? So Paul talks about how you have to be considerate of those, that you don't become a stumbling block to their faith. And then, of course, Jesus talks about going to spread the gospel. So you can't just live for yourself as a Christian. In the same way, someone who knows truth and Plato's Allegory of the Cave, you can't just stay in that light and not share it with other people. So I'm sharing this all to say that within the span of a few days, the devil got me twice. And, almost got me. Got me, but didn't succeed because it didn't last. Me thinking that going to school is a good for the sake of getting people to listen to me, he got me there. He twisted it there. Then again, when I was looking up about the ideals, a moneyless society, I was getting so deep into that stuff, I was like, you know what, I could start my own country or community, which there are many of, from what I understand, or more than we think, at least. But then I was like, okay, but what about those who don't know? So tried to get me there. And this week has just proven that the devil can use what you care about most to really keep you from doing good. So it's important to know God's truth. It's really important to know God's truth. Even before, so me going to school for the wrong reason. It was me wanting to go to school because I wanted to use my degree as a way to defend some people I felt are very vulnerable, very weak. But that's incorrect thinking. To think that a degree alone will do what without a degree can't. And that's false. It's false to think that a degree alone is the way to do it. And then it's just the devil can really twist your arm. And it comes from a lack of awareness of God's word, a lack of awareness of really being determined to God's will. It's scary. And I just finished watching The Office, episodes 1 through 6 of the British version, because that's all that time allowed. But one thing I really want to do differently is spend more time reading the Bible. And I'll promise you this, I'm going to read the Bible in whatever means. It may start with just listening to it, but I'm going to be reading the Bible because I am tired of being manipulated by my own feelings. So yeah. But I am still going to school. I'm still going to Baylor. Things are going through on the registration end. Just need to do some courses to release the other holds. But I'm basically going back. It's now just a matter of setting up the financial end of it. And yeah, I think one thing that really assured me that going to school is a good idea is because there were a lot of good things that came when I began thinking about going to school and how I could meet people who may have the same vision, as well as the same knowledge. Because one thing that's dangerous about being someone filled with passion and not a lot of knowledge is you can do things with forgetfulness of errors in the past. So it's important to have knowledge for the sake of not repeating mistakes. And I'll tell you this. One thing that's really conflicting me about just doing something and hoping that people would find it is it leaves people, we would end up forgetting the reality of the world, the reality that there are evil things. And I don't want to create a bubble for people who are students of the school I want to make, or the school I want to build. Project Serendipity is definitely an important tool to that school in order for future leaders, to really know how to lead outside of the school. Because the goal is not for people to keep coming back to the school and just staying there. The goal is for them to go out and do things with their talents, their God-given gifts. So that was another thing that reminded me that I can't just have a community, and ultimately I need to read the Bible, though. That's a huge deal. I don't know what else I wanted to talk about. I mean, I kind of condensed it by not talking about everything. But, yeah. That's pretty much it. Oh, I'm working at Mathnasium now. No, I'm not working there yet. I don't know. I need to receive a call and then, or check an email. So there's that. Another thing. I haven't been sleeping well. Last night I was staying up watching videos, random videos. The nights before, it would be because I have ideas to write down, which I did, and I shared with that about Project Serendipity. But I just wanted to take the time to talk about, and I found my book for Serendipity. I'll be reading that one soon as well for YouTube. But I just had it in my head and I forgot it. Okay, maybe it was this. As far as the school, I really wanted to hold the ideals of the Bible and everything. I do want to say I am scared of where the direction of knowledge and everything is headed. I fear that it is headed into a world without God. And it comes with the way things are, with how society is built. But I really fear a world without God. I have a lot of good ideas though for YouTube. What I want to do with it and so on. I don't know how much anyways, I think I'm gonna go listen to the Bible until I get my phone call. It'll be a good job. Hi.
Precious, really? You're doing a YouTube video in my backpack?
I didn't know it was yours.
Precious, you see me every time with that bag.
No, lying. They look the same.
No, you see me with that bag every time.
Well, they're all black.
No, it doesn't matter. They're different.
And it's not even like I'm doing anything bad.
No. Find a stool. Or find your laptop.
Anyways, that's all I wanted to share today. Thanks for watching.
I'm the one who's talking, Precious.
Have a good day, my darling.
No. Can they see?
Yeah.
Look what she's doing. Look. Precious, are you serious? You think I don't know how to set a camera?
Well, you don't, because look how it's
Precious,
angled.
keep quiet. I have a YouTube video too. Go subscribe to me.
What's the channel? Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, subscribe to me. That's M-E, me.
Who said it's spelled like that? I didn't say it's spelled like that.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Precious, I want my backpack and I want to do something on my phone.
Okay, go ahead, take it.
No, you're not yet even done.
I am.
Let me close out the video. Please. No, wait. Do say all those stuff like, comment, share, and subscribe.
No, I don't. Because if they want to comment or subscribe, they'll do it.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to... What's the name of your YouTube?
Precious Pecans.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to Precious Pecans, Mdogo, and Precious, what's next? Tap the bell button down below to be notified, right?
Wow. You know a lot.
I know, I told you I have a YouTube channel.
M-E, me.
I didn't say it spelled like that. Peace. Precious.